Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. Last time we had a lot of fun getting our basic things together, and which way am I heading? We want to go south. And exploring a whole bunch of things, and now we've got this less than great hover bike, but it's, you know, better than nothing, certainly by any means. And now what we're going to do this episode is we're going to be doing some... I'm going to go down and see the Polaris guys, who are over here. And we're going to do some travelling around, and I'm looking for a certain set of structures that I expect to find. I've also got a scanner that I've stuck on this bike as well. That works. It's got a longer range. Oops. It's got a longer range than the handheld one. As far as that goes. We'll go and see the... What did you say? Who said that? Oh, it's just insects, I think. No? Oh! Alien worm. Oh, hello, little fella. Not friendly, of course. Nothing is in this world. Well, actually, not true. Some of the civilizations are friendly, but a lot of them aren't. Yeah, so we've got this not great bike, but it'll do us for now. And then a bit later on, we are going to build our own vehicle. There we go. Small wreckage. Nice. Anything there? No. But it's certainly better than walking around or using the terrible bike. Oh, a little drone. There we go. We haven't seen much of drones yet. You get a lot of drones in the game. Yeah! What was that? What was that? A little drone. What roared at us there? What was that? Oh, these are nasty. These little things here, I've been mobbed by these. It terrified me once. They're like little raptors, and they come chasing after you. We're safe inside the vehicle, so that's fine. This little drone is a Polaris Drone. He's just searching around. He's a small, fast stun drone. So, you know, basic defences. He's not going to attack us. Whoa! Sorry, guys. Oops. Okay. That is the problem with small vehicles like this one, especially ones that aren't very well made. This one's quite battered and imbalanced. Yeah, these nasty little guys here. They're probably hunting the other raptor things over there. Yeah, Polaris are fun. We'll go and see those guys. They're quite fun. A destroyed shelter. Ooh, there might be some stuff in here. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, 1 second. We need to be careful here. Where is... Oh, this thing turns so badly. Oh, it's junk. Where are those little creatures? Right, okay, what we're going to do... We are safe inside the vehicle. They aren't really powerful enough to do that. To get us in there. And we should be able to wreck them with a shotgun if we need to. But I do want to explore inside here. It is in Polaris Mega Corporation territory. But we should be alright. And I can take a little bit of hit on my... I get my jetpack on. I can take a little bit of a hit on my... them liking me. It's worth it for getting the stuff in here. I don't think the monsters, the beast things are that close. There's probably not very much in here. We've got a bunch of consoles. We've got some beds. That's not really amazing. I want a chest of some sort, really. That's what I want. I don't think there's anything in here. We could live in here, though. Not a good idea, though, because we are in someone else's territory. And I think that also erodes away at their happiness about you. No, there's nothing in here. There's a big variety of structures in this game. That's partly why I like it so much. There's a lot of different things you can meet. But again, you still find relatively common vehicles, common structures. Oh, fireflies, look. Every now and then. So you start to see the same ones, and you expect to find, certain things and certain resources around the place. So I would normally know where a lot of the loot is in some of these structures. That one, I actually recognise. That looks like a bit of there's a box there. Look, there it is. Looks like a bit of industrial equipment. We'll get this. We'll get this box in here. We'll loot what's in here. Emergency rations. So emergency rations are the only. I know I've got my tool, but I'm not going to use this. It doesn't use the ammo until I can reliably make more ammo from my monkey tool. We'll use this. There we go. Yeah, almost every ration and food resource will get used up. Will wear out after a while. Well, not wear out. They'll rot. Okay, they'll perish. But the emergency ration doesn't. It's got no line there. Am I hungry enough to eat this burger yet? I quite fancy eating this burger. There we go. Nice. But the emergency rations, they're not the best use of the materials. It takes a lot of materials to make one of these. But they're an emergency rations. The whole point is they're always there and reliable if you run out of food. These are... Polaris is a mixture of creatures working for the corporation, but they tend to use these attack cyborgs to defend the place. And what's good about Polaris... Look at this place. Is this not amazing? They're a bit more interesting than the New Age Talon group, because they actually have useful stuff in here. Hello guys, don't mind me. Let me just go switch to empty hand. You alright? I come in peace? Assault cyborg? These little 3 eyeballs. These guys have got plasma weapons and all sorts of things. We don't want to mess with this lot. Plasma or laser, I'm not sure, but they're nasty. But look at this, isn't this amazing? I love it. There's not much in here. Oh, I know. Actually, I've forgotten something. There's something else we can do in here. We can get missions from this lot, and we can get... That's my detector, by the way. And we can get... what else can we get? We can sell things and buy... I might sell this pistol to them. It's a possibility as well. We can buy certain rare things that we can't... Certain things we can't get the... we simply can't get the materials for them. The materials aren't available unless we find them as resources, like rare elements and things like that. The whole material might be purchasable from these guys if we need to, so it's something to bear in mind. We've got grow lights in there. Yeah, they've grown some crops in there, but we can't harvest them. We can't take them, sadly. We will, but we can get in trouble for doing it. There you go. They've got some fruit plants grown in there, some fruit trees. Fruit trees, not the best, but they're all right. There's a number of services we can use in here. There you go. Don't point that thing at me. I'm friendly. There we go. We've got Bertram's Weapons and Commodities. Not him. He's just standing around like a nutter. Bertram, do you mind this loony on here? So there we go. We can buy. Sometimes we'll get spare weapons we can sell off here. That's quite a good use. We can buy various things at rare, like magnesium powder. We can't get that here. We can buy some drill charges, but this is quite expensive. It's hard to earn money. We've got 6 credits in the bank. We're complete paupers, so we can't really do very much. But anyway, there's very noisy in here. We can we could potentially sell some bandages or something like that, but it's not really worth it. But things like, for example, the optronic matrix and optronic bridges. Very expensive, but very hard to make otherwise. So it's a potential backup thing. We can talk to MA Corp, your #1 provider of ores and boosts. Boosters and armor boosts. We've got these things can go in our armor suit to make it better, so we can be more protected from heat and cold or radiation, which is quite a key one. Oxygen tank, give us more O2 in our tank. We can buy medium armour. Incredibly expensive, but we can't make medium armour. We are stuck with light armour only. We'll have to find the rest of it. Just sipping my space coffee, don't mind me. Various other rare elements on here that we can't get. Anyway, nothing we can do there very much. Over here we have... This is something new from when I last played. The Galactic Information Network. Yes. How do I skip through this? There we go. You can buy things from in here, but I can't remember what they are. What are you buying here? Art and posters. Anyway, don't care about that. But what we can do is the Explorers Guild. Now, we have a bunch of Explorer tokens, and we've got about 4 of them, and they come from... So the game gives you experience points every time you do certain things, or find things, new elements. You just mined copper for the first time, you get some XP. But you also get given, occasionally, Explorer tokens. And I've got about 4 of them. If we redeem them, there we go. We've got 4, okay? And we can claim rewards. So I can't remember what the next reward is, but I think it is... There we go. I think it's a drill. A rank 7 is an epic drill. Auto miners, warp drives, and various other things. A drill would be very nice indeed. Look at this little fella down here. Hello, little buddy. He's got a child. Who's brought their who's doing bring their child to work day? Hello, anybody? Pat him on the head. Pat him on the head. There we go. We've got a bunch of humans. That's a rude sign. Flicking your hand under your tongue, under your chin like that. That's a rude sign in Italian, isn't it? Anyway, bunch of weirdos. Look at them. Bunch of alien weirdos. Right, hold on. Is there anything else in here? This slot, I think, this is an information broker, info hoarder. So, I've never done this before now. What's this? I heard strange noises coming from a vent in the last colony we visited. Yeah, that's not good, buddy. You've got xenomorphs in there. You're a bunch of xenomorphs anyway, you lot. I don't know what you're worried about. Goodness knows what weird habits you lot have. And this guy here, you can hack into satellites, supposedly, and then steal the information and then trade it to these guys. I've never done that. I've never found a satellite, which suggests I haven't travelled very far. And we've got... Yes? We've got a guard here, which is... To go upstairs, we've got to ask for authorised personnel only. We have to ask permission to go up there, but that's for another quest. But there we go. That's what we can do. And there's one more thing. There should be a cash machine around here somewhere. I think I picked up some credit. I have not carried them with me. No, I haven't. I picked up some credits, I think. Oh, it's raining. Great. We're in the future. We're not doing something about the rain. No? Okay. I think I picked up some credits from one of those Xerax guys that I ventilated earlier. My broken up shit. We've got 98 credits. We'll try and put them in now, shall we? Let's go and find a cash machine. Go and find an ATM. In theory, you can attack these guys, and you can assault their base and probably get loads of loot. But I've never tried it. You can be evil in this game if you really want to. I think my chances of me doing that successfully are very unlikely. That's as a console. I'm sure there's a cash machine around here somewhere. Hello, Cyborg? Can you direct me towards the cash machine, please, sir? No? These places are offices, and they are residencies and various other things. We've got a great big laser turret of some sort up there. It's good to get out of the rain anyway. We've got a food dispenser, which we can't get to because it doesn't belong to us. Some places are a bit more friendly and they just let you use the... there's a cash machine. Right here, look. There we go. So we can put in... There we go. And this is kept everywhere. This is stored universally. So we now have 104 credits. So if we're really stuck for something, like I've accidentally eaten some alien... I did drink some alien milk earlier. Some alien insect milk. Better than I expected, actually. Kind of nutty. It wasn't bad. If I eat something and get myself food poisoning, and I haven't managed to find the anti-food poisoning things, I could come here and potentially buy some medicine. And it's all useful mapping stuff. Anyway, we need to get on. We need to get on and keep searching this place, because we're not getting anywhere at this rate. Where are we? We haven't gone hardly anywhere. Look at this. Too much gabbing. I haven't gone anywhere. Destroyed shelter, small wreckage. Let's head... that way. West. Let's head west. That's south. There we go. Now, I don't usually use HVs. I must admit. I usually go straight for small vehicles. Because... There's a vegetable there. I think we're okay for food right now. I should really eat these before long. I can eat one now, actually. It's completely full. I'm sure I get... There's like a satiated symbol in the bottom left. Like an apple with a plus. I'm sure that's a good thing. Are you an alien worm? You're an alien worm. Very comfortable and satisfied. I don't know what benefit that gives you, but I'm sure it probably gives you boost healing or something. But there you go. What's over here? There's something over here? I saw a little chevron symbol. Oops. This is why I don't usually use HVs, because unless you build them very well, they are... Imperial chamber. Okay. We're going to come back to this. This is cool. Don't think I'm quite ready yet. Go in there. Well, there's fruit and veg around it, look. Right, we're still in Polaris Corporation area. Okay, we're going to come back here. That's a good place to find. Vehicle. It's not a very well-made vehicle, which is why it's struggling with the terrain. But this is why I don't usually build HVs, because yeah, you have to build them in a really good way, and then you have to, and then you have problems like heavily treed or jungled areas. Hello, little fellas. You're something to watch out for if I come back to this place. You know, mountains could cause problems, obviously. I mean, once you get a really good vehicle, powerful thrusters and things like jump modules will help out a great deal to get over terrain like this. But, oh, what was that? Oh, these guys here are making noises. What happened, kiddo? Have a good night. Right. Sun shines off the bed. I thought he was coming in to take the dog. Sometimes the kids come in and collect the dog. Because he's nice to sleep with. He's nice to cuddle and sleep with. Iron deposit. That's not bad. We don't really need iron though. Yeah, so you know, later on you can get a much better vehicle, but really, why aren't you lot? No one's interested. What's better than this is to fly over it all. So make yourself a small vehicle and fly over it all. But I'm trying to do things a bit differently. Get out of my... Just try to do things differently every now and then. Get out of your comfort zone. So we're going to build... We need to build a small vehicle eventually to get off this damn planet. But we're going to build an HV for now. A better one. Do some stuff around here. But I need to explore. I need to find a certain key places like that temple, which are very good for resources. And we need to find... we've got plenty of... Oh! We found the Xerax. We need to find where the bad guys are, which is this lot. Mission space copy. And we need to find things like copper and silicon, because iron is easy to do, because we get steel plates from digging up, from, you know, taking apart vessels and things like that. Wreckages. But copper and silicon, which we're going to need for the various constructions, we can really only do that by mining. You know, we're not going to get much from trying to mix. That there is a drone, the Xerax drone. Copper deposit. And that guy, you sometimes find them near their territory and guarding particular resources. So where is that? There's the copper there. We can potentially get that. What is that resource down here? That's actually not a very scary drone. That's iron. We don't care about that. Okay. Am I actually getting cold? I am getting cold because I'm in an exposed. I'm in an exposed. That's Kai. It's the gas giant. I'm in an exposed cockpit. You know, it's not a closed cockpit. A closed cockpit will protect us from various things. And we're just perched on top of a bike in the freezing rain, and it's night time. It's cold. And we're heading towards the southern climes, I think. We're quite far in the south. We are quite far south. There's nothing down here, by the way. Oh, that wind. It's very chilly. I should put my thermals on. So these guys over here, the Xerax, they tend to live in a big territory, like a big area they've claimed for themselves. And they will have defensive units down there, and they will have... air bases, and I want to save you, but I can't really. It's not how the game works. Whoa, geez, they've got defense units, which is basically a big plasma gun, which will absolutely shred me and my vehicle. We are not prepared for dealing with that. And they'll have a drone base, and they'll have an airport, and you know, various other things, vehicle yards and things, and they are wonderful to raid. You can get lots of good resources out of them when you're ready, and we are not ready by any means whatsoever. The other thing hover vehicles don't deal with very well is water. Now, supposedly, I think that the next update is supposed to include modifiers that allow us to go over water in a hover vehicle, like either like boat things, because you should be able to go over a vehicle with a should be able to go over, what do you call it, like water on a hover vehicle, shouldn't you? It's dense enough to go to be able to float over it, but you can't. Another limitation in travelling. Yeah, see, I want to get to here, whatever this interesting thing here, we have to go through their territory. It's right slap bang in the middle. Well, we can't go that way. Yeah, I think we're going to get vehicles that can go over... oh, I just brought that vegetable. That can go over water, which would be wonderful, but, you know, in the future. So we know where the Xerex are anyway. That's good. It's like a frozen pool, little swampy area. Oh God! Swamp's pretty not so okay. Well, we've got some small drones up here as well. Look, they're scouting around up there for some reason. Copper. Unfortunately, we've got this small drone here. We could try to take it out. I mean, I could potentially, but no, I can't. No, my assault rifle is just not good enough to do it. I mean, it's not the worst in the world, but I need to have vehicle weapons, really. Weapons, hand weapons, short of rocket launchers, are not very good against vehicles. Oh, okay. Hello, Stegosaurus. This is another interesting building. This is a great one. Again, we are also... Oh, level 7. We are also not ready to deal with this. Anything labelled as abandoned is... does not mean... Come on, up steps. That it's safe. By any means. Okay? This is full of bad and nasty stuff. This is a way to die very early in the game. And we're not really ready yet. But we're going to come back here. We've found it. We're going to come back here, keep hunting for resources. So at some point in the near future, I probably do need to build some sort of minimalist base, because making a better HV, I might not be able to do everything. I might not be able to do everything with the portable constructor I have. It's limited in its ability to. Oh God, I'm flying. It's limited its ability, its construction ability. Ah, there we go. We'll mine this copper instead. Yeah, it's limited in what it can do, and I might not be able to build some of the things I want to build using the portable constructor, in which case we're going to have to make some sort of base. In which case the best question is where to make that base. But first of all, let's do some mining. There's no drone around here. Oh God. What are they? Are they the hunters or not? I'm not sure. It's very cold up here. I might be right for now. There they are. Get out of it! Piss off! Reload faster! I was going to try and get back in my vehicle, but I was too slow. That one's set it off. I said, Raptor. What we got on here? Eggs, delicious. Can't actually cook them very easily right now. More meat. I'll eat this meat here. I took a couple of hits there. We're mostly okay. Unfortunately, I haven't got a fridge to keep these things to keep our meat. I'm gonna have to kill this one because I can't have him coming back while I'm doing stuff. Hold on. This is why I need my sniper. I'm not going to get him to come back. He's going to come back for me? Come on in. By the way, that weird pathing, apparently they're going to get rid of that as well. Some of these creatures have very weird movement, and it makes them very hard to shoot. And it's just they're going to apparently they're going to change things so we got the AI has got a better, more logical pathing. But I think this is made by a very small team. This game, so Elon, I think they're called. No relation to the Musk. Right. What I'm worried about is if I go mining, these things could just turn up. Well, there's only 2 of them left. I think we'll be alright. Okay, where's the ore? It's there. No, it's resource mode. dig our way down something. This is why I want a drill, because this salvage, this survival tool is, you know, it does a number of things pretty well. It doesn't do it pretty well. It does a number of things that you need to do. Yeah? One's going to come barreling in here in a minute. Shotgun. But it does a number of things that you need to do, but it does them very poorly. But the drill would have been down there already and drilled out most of the stuff. This is copper, okay? Oh! Oh shoot, we're in Talon territory. Ah! I didn't even realise we'd wander into their territory again. No! Do I care? Do I care enough? Do I care enough about their... I'm trying to look at this. I need some copper. They're not going to like it. It's okay, we'll get it back later. We'll go and kill some animals in their territory. How much we got? I just need some. If I take about 50. Yeah, I know you don't like it, guys. I'm sorry. Your scanners have picked up illegal mining activity. It's fine. It'll do. We'll be fine. What have I done? Right. It's a shame I wanted to show you drone mining as well, but I... Where's the hole to get out of here? Oh, it's down here. I was going upwards. I'll quickly show you now, actually. The other way of doing mining is you can get stuck in a hole. If I drug straight down, I could get lost in there very easily. But what you can do instead is you can use your drone. You didn't know how to drone, did you? But I have a drone. It's, and what the drone can do is at a limited distance from us, it can do mining for us and things like that. You can also open chests that are above us and all sorts of things. And I often forget about this drone. There we go. It's, I look on the drone as kind of a clumsy way of doing certain things. I like the idea. I like the idea of having a little personal drone that flies around for us. But it seems like it's been put in to solve certain problems, like getting stuck in holes and things like that. Or it's not very well implemented, I don't think. I mean, how is this thing carrying our tool around and doing it? You know, and I don't know. It just doesn't. It seems a bit clumsy. It seems a bit of an odd thing to add in there. But there we go. It's very useful. It's certainly very useful. But maybe it could be better implemented. But it can only go a certain distance away from you. It can get shot down very easily, I think. But it's good for spying around corners, for example. In certain bases, I might use it to, if I remember, to look around a corner to see if anything's safe or not. It's a nice idea. I just don't necessarily think I like the way it's implemented. Right then. Oh, it's quite... I think we're quite a small planet because we got up here very quickly. I'm going to keep going all the way around, I think, and see what else we can find. I can't believe this is Talon territory. This is really annoying. I mean, in theory, you can wipe out an entire faction. Okay, so if there was loads of good stuff in the Xerax territory, if I was powerful enough, I could just kill them all. But in reality, it's just not worth it most of the time. I'd rather go and raid them of their good stuff, and then just let it be and not worry about it too much. Anyway, we got some copper, which is useful. We'd like some silicon, so let's see if we can find a silicon resource. And there's one more resource, the most important one in some ways, that I still need to find. I think this is part of story mode again, this weird tower. But we're going to... I think we're going to go in there and raid some stuff in there. Sadly, my last bit of alien steak degraded. Never mind. There we go. What we can do... One thing you can do is you can... is meat like this, you can hold on to it as it is for as long as possible. Oh, great! Spiders! And then you can... come on in! And then you can cook it when it's starting to get low. Oh no, little tiny spider! Oh, you are horrible. I don't remember one's as small as that. Is that new? I heard you. Give me, just stamp on it. That doesn't look very nice. Okay, I'm surprised I'm not getting I can hear you. It's a bit like using a rocket launcher to kill a moth, isn't it, really? I got him. No, he didn't. Where are you, little scumbag? There he is. They're really horrible and hard to hit, aren't they? I do not remember spiders this small. Get out of it! Okay, we got him. If I get anything out of him, it'd be a miracle. How much meat was there on that spider? I mean, really? Okay. Better than the shotgun, at least. I'm just wasting my shotgun rounds. Look, shells. Okay. I'm surprised I'm not getting XP. Not XP. I'm not getting. Like gains from the talon, because I'm in the territory and I'm killing unpleasant bugs. I might need the quest first before I get it. A spider baby. It's what hatches out of you after they lay the eggs inside you. Yeah, you can tell you're on something interesting if you meet spiders. Alien plasma. Okay. I don't think we'll meet anything up here, but there should be some resources up here. In barrels like this. There we go. Grain and plant protein. Interesting, by the way. You're probably thinking to yourself, hold on, you told us everything perishes. How come there are things in here, nice, seeds, sprouts, that should have perished? Gold coins, very nice. And it seems like certain items, like food stuff, like that plant protein, don't start to degrade until you open the container. They're like, yeah, that is. They have a sport. I'm gonna fall down the thing if I'm not careful. Don't reload so much to me because it takes too long. Yeah, they have spawn points higher up. It's not as in the air. Yeah, so it's like we've got. I heard you. Get out of it! There you go. I got a bonus from talon there. Sort of makes up for the illegal mining I did in their territory. Oh, hell of a view! Look at that. Yeah, we have Schrodinger's cat example of Schrodinger's vegetables and plant protein, because nothing happened. That you don't know what's inside. It doesn't. You know, the thing inside the box exists in a state of null time and everything else. It hasn't got a state alive or dead until you open the box up. So anything you pick up like that, oh, radiation. Until you open the box, it won't degrade. Can I make that? No, I can't make it into any food yet because I need one more plant protein. What did you pick up? We've got alien plasma, which is used for medicines. We've got grain, which is a seed to put in the ground. These won't perish. We've got alien thorn, which is another rare medical thing for medical. We've got honey plant, which is nice. That's the weird tentacle thing with the flies buzzing around it. That's a sweet thing. If we combine this with, if we grow some of these, we can combine it with the meat to make ham, and that lasts a lot longer and gives you more food than just eating cooked meat. We've got space carve. This is vegetables, is it? No. So if you look down towards the bottom, it says crop type natural stimulant. and 22 crops. Different crops are better in different ways. So, for example, the big eggplant thing, if you grew that, it grows fairly quickly, but you only get like one lot of vegetables out of it. If you grow pumpkins, they take longer, but you get like 8 vegetables every time you harvest from it as well. So different vegetables, some of them deliver the same thing, but they some are better than others in various ways they grow. And space carving, I can't remember. I don't use stimulants very much. It's to make space coffee. And I don't really use coffee like that very much. No. This is a weird alien thingy, by the way, and we won't worry about it. Part of the story mode. We don't care. All we were here for was the spiders. I'm only here for the spiders and the and Ooh, that was going to break my legs for a second there. Only there for the spiders, the spider meat, and the resources from in here. There we go. We've looted the place and got a little bit of XP back, a little bit of reputation back from the weirdos who live around here in dirt huts. Which is always good. I heard you. I don't care about you anymore, spiders. We're just going. We're leaving, okay? We get the message. You don't want us near your disgusting tower. You are free to live in there in happiness until someone else squashes you.